Welcome to Primetime Modeling. It's the Tuesday show, and on a fun-packed show this evening we have Belly and Bench, Panzer's Tip of the Week, the Facebook Gallery, and, of course, the Quiz of the Week.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Oh, better out than in, as they say. Good evening.
Evening, everybody. Welcome. Yes, it's a Tuesday. It's another Tuesday. Yes, it's the second Tuesday of June. It's almost almost 6 months before Christmas.
Almost. Yes,
Isn't that strange? 6
Yes.
months already.
But I've got one better than that.
Yes, indeed.
It's
Yes.
3,548
What's that?
days before I can retire. Here's a cheerful thought for you.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay.
Unless, of course,
Yeah.
they change the retirement age last minute.
Oh yeah, what you mean? Put it up? You mean? Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Indeed. Yes. So welcome everyone. Yes, it's Tuesday. Public service announcement. Bins go out and get collected in the morning. Put them out tonight. Whilst the weather. Actually, I don't know about you, but the weather's quite nice.
Very nice.
And it is.
It's
really
bright.
good.
It's shiny. The sun is shining through the window there. I can
The
tell by the number of viewers we have.
Yes, and the sun is sort of peeking right through the curtains over there. Yes, so there we go. Yes, very good. What I can say is that if Panzer's curtains sun's shining through that way, and I'm facing that way, I'm south, so facing north. He's north, facing south.
Well,
ish.
I am, yeah,
Ish.
yes.
Ish.
Yes. You see, you've got me spatially thinking that one out yet. I didn't get that one out there. because the west is over there.
Yes.
I'm trying to get mentally in my head where west is. West is over there.
So west is over there.
So
yeah, well,
north
to me that's
that
east.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, so east is that way, west is that way, south is that way, north is that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
I think. Yes, indeed. Yes, enough.
Is.
Anyway, yes. Put your bins out. Put your bins out tonight. Yes, indeed. So you don't have to get up in the morning and waste. Well, you can waste the hours away if you want, but but then you don't have to rush out and put your bin out just to go back in and then relax. Don't have to worry about it. Yes. Right. So first off, no PJ. He's still not very well.
Yes.
So we wish him well.
Yes, we do. Thoughts for PJ. He's not well.
Yeah. He's hopefully he's on the road. He's in the right place for the road to recovery, shall we say? Yeah. And no Adam this week. He's a bit, shall we say, been overworked. So he's absolutely knackered. To which, so I have deeper sympathies. I know exactly what it's like. But there we go. Yes. So what I'm going to say is, we
also need to wish Terry to get well soon because he's got a touch of a bug as well that's going around.
Apparently so. Yes. Although there might be a hint of conspiracy theory going on in the chat.
There is. It was either deep fried oranges or KFC because his wife was on holiday for a week. And she's back, and some people have been saying that he may be blitzing the house to clear up his mess. Hide the evidence of the KFC wrappers. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Who knows? But yes. So, as I say, since there's no Terry and then there's no Adam, how about if we fling open the doors to the studio and let people come in and have a
yes, that sounds like a great idea.
It does, doesn't it? It does.
Come along.
Why not? Why not, indeed? So what I'm going to do. You do realize we risk the possibility of increasing production values. Really? What you mean? What? So what? We'll become professional? You mean? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I am. You're not, but
Well, I was going to say because this is what we are.
completely
Unrehearsed.
Yeah. I was trying to think of an acronym for CI. Completely incompetent unprofessionals. Yes.
Completely idiotic. Yeah. Completely immature. How about that? Completely immature. Yes. Yes. I shan't tell you the other one we've got, but there you go. Anyway, right. So what I'm gonna no, I can't stop now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the link for everyone to share if they want to come in and make us totally unprofessional. Why not? We've got the logo for it. So let's just do it, shall we?
Yes.
I've now put the link in. By all means, come in if you want.
You know, the funny thing was, the minute you played that, one person left.
What is that? Because they thought we were going to be professional? Maybe they can't stand it. Oh dear! I don't know about that. Oh dear! So anyway, yes. If you want to come and join us, hit the link. You'll come into the studio, into the green room, and then we'll bring you in. Okay.
There may or may not be biscuits in the green room.
Oh yeah, yes. I don't know. I've not had time. To be fair, I've not had time. So, but we'll have to wait and see. Right. So, when in the chat now, first off today was Panzer at 4:52, but there's a big but, and I cannot lie. Sarah Jane was first in on Sunday. In fact, I think she was in within 30 seconds of it popping up. So Sarah Jane was in on Sunday. So, but today, Meow from Panzer. Hello, Carl. Also from David. Hi, David. Hi, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Hi, Sarah Jane. You'll see in a second. Hi, Michelle. Everyone's David's saying hi to Panzer, Carl, Michelle. See, told you, Michelle. And Panzer is saying hi to Carl and Michelle. Hi, David. Hi, Sarah Jane with hugs with a double G. Evening, me from Panzer.
That will be you. I was saying hello
me,
to you.
To me, yes. To me. To me. To you. To you. To me. To me. To him.
That one over there.
To what? Who? Yes. Hi, welcome, folks. Good evening, Panzer, Phil, PJ, and David. No PJ, I'm afraid, as I said, but yes, get well soon. Then there's me saying good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. Now, there'll be no Joshy tonight, which I'm afraid, that upset Sarah Jane because apparently Joshy's on the hit and miss. I mean, on the drinks tonight, on the lash. Yes. So yes. So that sounds fun. Yes. Now, this is where the conspiracy theory starts.
It is,
Terry
yes.
was on, yes. Now, Terry was not on, suddenly gone ill just as his missus comes home. Now, was it all the dodgy oranges he's been having all week? Or, who knows? Carl saying he will be cleaning the house top to bottom. Sarah Jane saying hi to me and to Panzer with hugs. Also to Dave and Carl. Me saying hi to Sarah Jane with hugs, with only one G, by the way. Carl is saying, as Terry's from Yorkshire, he'll probably be Palmer Stoning the steps and blackleading the stove. Ooh. I hope he's got a nice shine on it. And Carl is saying, hi, Sarah Jane, hope you are well. David's also saying, hello, PJ, hello, Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane saying, see now, this is the quiz. Quiz of the week. The answer's there already. The film's Green Mile. It's 1/72 scale with PE single engine propeller jet plane.
See? It's a turboprop.
Turboprop, yeah, got it in one. Carl said, David, I hope he's cleaning out the pigeons and walked the whip as well, or Flo won't be happy. And Carl apparently has been fined a bottle of Malibu. Feel better feel a wee bit better now.
Yeah.
Why? Was this from last week?
It's best not to mention Sarah Jane and the fines. Otherwise, you'll get one.
No, that's right, because Carl did say he's glad to be of service.
Mm-hmm.
Right, streamed shortened to 2 hours with 3 hours of intros and outros. There we go.
And she missed out the quiz. The quiz. It's the quiz information.
Yes, absolutely. Which is supposed to be shortened, although, yeah, I don't know. Pete McDubbs is in. Evening,
Hi,
Pete.
Pete. Welcome.
Hi, Pete, from David, also from Sarah Jane. I've got the Easter eggs in already. Oh, my word. Really?
Yes, that was in reference to you bringing up the subject of Crimbo.
I know, but, oh, dear. Okay.
Another 2 months and you'll start seeing mincemeat pies appearing in certain
yes, yeah, that's true. 198 shaves to go. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're like me, who's got a beard and you don't worry. Right. Pete saying, hi, David, Sarah Jane and Carl. Right.
That may not be beard he's shaving. That may be his legs.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes. I didn't realise that Carl was an Olympic style swimmer. What was that for?
He likes to go diving for clams.
That was the bit, that's it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just before 9 o'clock. I'm going to be careful what I say here.
Absolutely. Right. On the count of 3. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3.
Look at that. Look at that. You couldn't get any more roundy pointy than that.
You couldn't get much sticky pointy than that either. Look at that. Oh, lovely. Evening, Scott. Scott's in saying good evening. All aboard the Tuesday night train service of low production standards. Indeed. And Sarah Jane saying, peeking through the pink curtains, you mean? No, they're in the living room. Oh, dear. Hi, Scott. Hugs from Sarah Jane. Hello, Scott from David. Also, Pete. And get well, hugs, PJ. There we go. Yes, indeedy. Right, Terry will be okay. I've told him to pay his fines. That'll make him feel much better.
It will indeed, Sarah Jane.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Right, the link. Come and join us.
Come and join us.
Come
along.
Come and join us. Come and join us. Yes. Right. And good grief, no, not more frigging jingos. Of course.
Anything to lower the standards.
And David says he's got a stalled circle. Oh dear.
Yes, there's been a few issues tonight.
Swirly whirlies. Yes. I think it's something to do with the weather. The fact that we've been having thunderstorms.
Yes.
Circle. Yes.
Because when I
Yes.
tried to log into Yahoo to access the key, it was my computer was doing weird things with Yahoo. It wasn't wanting to play. So.
Oh dear. Yes. David, she said, Sarah Jane saying, I'm getting a lot of the circle.
Mm-hmm.
You back? We are back. Of course we're back. We're back. We never left. Dale is in. Dale Mac 3D. Evening, Dale. Saying welcome. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hi from Sarah Jane, also from David, and also from Pete. Dale's giving Sarah Jane a hi, along with David and Pete. And Scott's Models is in, saying Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Scott.
Good day, Taz.
Hi, Scott from Sarah Jane. JC's in. Evening, JC.
Hey, JC.
Evening, Phil Panzer, and all in chat. Evening, and also saying hello, JC, is David. Sarah Jane saying I have cream eggs all year round, have to or I'll starve. Now, do you have them boiled, poached, or fried?
or straight out the packet.
Or straight. Ooh, now you see.
Well,
risking it,
on the subject of Cadbury's cream eggs, I was recently looking because our co-op is selling off the Cadbury's mini eggs. My God, those are now come with a government warning about choking because they're even smaller than what they used to be.
Indeed. Yes. But then again, you'll be careful because if you can choke on a Cadbury's cream egg.
Usually I choke when I see the size of them and see the price they're asking for. I'm like, how much for them? You can take
usually the price that does it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hi, JC with hugs from Sarah Jane.
It's cheaper to buy half a dozen real eggs, and they're big as well compared to a Cadbury's egg.
That's true. From Pete, hi from Pete, and also from JC is saying hi to Dave. Carl is laughing. I don't know why, but he's laughing. Hey, Sarah Jane from JC with hugs. How do JC from Dale? Also, hey Pete from JC. Carl is saying hey JC. How do Dale from JC? Hey Carl from JC. Carl is saying hey Dale and Pete. Sarah Jane saying, aha, Dean just admitted to having pink curtains. I told you. No, it's because you call them pink. And I get fed up with trying to correct you and saying they're red, so I just give up and say, yes, fine. I know what you mean. But they're not.
What you should say is they're not red, they're not pink, they're not red, they're fuchsia.
Fuchsia. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Right. Stephen Kessel is in saying, good day, everyone. Model on. Indeed.
Hey, Stephen. Welcome.
Hi, Stephen. Hey, Carl from Dale. Hello, Stephen from David. Stephen saying hello to Sarah Jane. Hello to David as well. Hi, Steve from Pete. Hello, Pete from Stephen. Carl, my swirly circle is really helping the production values tonight. I'm so glad. Yes. Yeah, I can't pay for that. So there you go. Well done. Yeah, and wow, that's it. We're on chat. We're on done. We're done.
We're on chat with chat because Josh is not in chat tonight.
That is true. So we're in. We're on course. We're on course.
Yes.
So
we're on course.
So I shall just get rid of that.
Not sure what course we're on, but we're on course.
No, but this is true. Right. So apart from this one. apart from this one. Yes.
Funnily enough, today in my news feed, when I fired up the PC earlier this afternoon, last week Scott mentioned about a car carrier that was on fire off in the Pacific Ocean just off of Alaska. It's still on fire, apparently.
What?
It's still on fire.
Bloody hell.
That's at least 7 days it's been on fire.
That's a lot of burning, that is. Oh dear. Oh dear. And that one. Yes. Right. Okay. Right. Anyway. So, have we got a fun pack show for you this evening?
I don't know. I didn't. I was late getting into the green room, so I don't know.
He was terribly late this evening.
Yeah. Yes.
But hopefully, people are going to start coming in with Belly and Bench. What's on your belly? What's on your bench? Model, obviously. What color? What color is your book? What book are you reading? What's your color? Your balloon? Name of your baboon? What biscuit? Beverage of choice? Bank account balance and details. So yes, we've got the Facebook gallery. We've got the quiz of the week, and have we got Panzer's tip of the week?
We do have a tip of the week. It's a public service one.
So two PS ones in the same.
Yes, a public service one. Yes, it's
a twofer. We're here.
It is. Yes, it's a twofer on public service ones. Because today, according to my computer, and someone at work mentioned it today as well, it's an anniversary today.
An anniversary.
Ooh, yes.
Happy birthday to... Yes, right. Okay. Very good. Apparently, they're EV cars, so try having fun putting that light out. Yes.
That explains why it's still burning a week later. Yes.
Yeah, sink the ship. That'll do it. Yes. So, yes. Belly and benches, folks. Let's start. I'll tell you what, we'll start with Panzer. Panzer?
My belly later on will be a chicken stuffing sandwich. In fact, there may actually be 2 packs of chicken and stuffing sandwiches because I may have got a bargain at my local co-op when I went along. I got milk earlier. So that's what I'm having for my dinner later.
Chicken stuffing or chicken and stuffing?
Chicken and stuffing. There's chicken and stuffing. There's probably more stuffing than there is chicken, but it's nice. It's tasty. It's on brown bread. There's mayonnaise on it as well. So 56 pence for 2 slices of bread with chicken and stuffing with tuna. That's my kind of price. Being Scottish. That was the only reduced price thing I saw when I was along there. Well,
how many days is that out of date?
It's not. It's used by tonight. So at midnight tonight, I will have one in my left hand, one in my right hand, and I will alternate shoveling. For lunch today, I may have had ham salad sandwich. My beverage is a mug of coffee, which is just sitting to my right. My baboon, as you know, I'm in between baboons. My balloon colour is bronze green. The book I'm reading is a book about the ferret because I've got some nice photographs.
Sorry. So you're not reading it up to be a traditional Yorkshireman then?
No. So
you're talking. Right. So not that kind of ferret, right? I got you.
Not that kind of ferret. Not one. You can't stick this down your trousers. Well, you could, but
right. Okay. Well, you could try.
You just dog ear the pages. Don't want that. Bank balance is coming along very nicely since I've not spent any money this year. What else was it? My biscuit of choice
which is good because you actually bought yourself a sandwich. I don't know how you managed that.
I haven't spent your money this week.
No, that is very true.
I did that last week.
The night is young. Yes.
Yes, the night is young. It is.
And actually saying there's a perfect opportunity in chat.
There is. I have noticed that. I'm waiting for the end of Belly and Bench to broach that subject. My biscuit of choice would be a Montego biscuit. Since I'm not eating biscuits, it's very apt because they're no longer manufactured. But Montego biscuits were very nice in their day. And that's it. My balloon colour, I did that was bronze green.
Bronze green, yeah.
Yes. That's me.
So I was paying attention.
Yes. What about you, Phil? What's in your belly? What's on your belly?
Right.
I haven't done the bench thing. You will see what's on my bench in the gallery. So
yes, right. Okay, right. Belly this evening was a chicken and mushroom pasty with beans.
There's a lot of chicken being eaten this week.
There is, isn't there? Yes. My beverage is just there.
Pepsi Max.
Well done. The bench at the moment is, just boiling under the surface. I've done a little bit of soldering to some stanchions on the Bailey Bridge.
I saw one stanchion. One. How many have you done?
I've done them all.
Oh, have you? Oh, good lad. Good.
I've done them all.
Good.
Yeah, I only pulled one out
wait a minute. I shall put you full screen so you can show everyone. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Hey. All the stanchions. Look at that. Isn't that good?
Look at that.
Although one of them looks a little bit off center.
Well, you try and keep them steady. Yes.
Yeah. You've also got to remember that. You've also got to remember Tommy Atkins is involved with those, so they're bound to get damaged now and again. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. So, but to be fair, I mean, I'm quite happy with that. I can always bodge. I mean, I can always make alterations as time goes. So yeah, I kind of got to put them all back in the bag now, without bending them, because those middle hooks are very fine as well. I actually managed to file through through one half of one of them just by trying to get the solder off. It's fine, the solder down. So yes, yes, very fiddly, by the way, very fiddly. Yes. So that's belly, bench, ish, beverage. Book, no book at the moment. Although I still have. I mean, I've obviously got the instructions for the Bailey Bridge, but I'm not doing any more of that. But I've still got this next to me.
The Lord of the Rings, the photo novel.
Right, now, quick flick through. If you slow it down, you'll be able to watch the movie. There you go. Right, okay, right, done. So yeah, beverage book. Baboon is Beryl. Bertie's gone away on Beryl. She's coming in to cover for Bertie, who's gone away on holiday. Balloon color this week is going to be Naked Flesh.
Ooh.
Whoa. Yes, Naked Flesh color.
Sorry, why did Nora Batty's stocking suddenly appear in my mind's eye there when you mentioned that colour, Donna?
I have no idea.
There was a talk of fets in Yorkshire, that's why.
That's probably why it was, yeah. Hey, it's Nora Batty. Yes. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying now. What was I doing? Yeah. Belly, bench, yes. Baboon, book, yeah, colour, yes. Biscuit. Yeah. Chocolate digestives over there, out of reach, so I don't get moaned at for chomping on screen. So they're out of reach. Yeah. And that's about it, really. Bank balance. Well, no, there's nothing because that's his fault. That's his fault. So. I merely pointed out. I merely made an inquiry. You pushed me. You pushed me. You didn't just merely sort of say, "I may have found you something." I said, "Look what I've got." I went, "Oh, I've got to have it." So you pushed me. You pushed me. That's what you done. You pushed me. Yes. Very good shove it was as well. But there we go. Yes. And that's it really. That's it. That's me as well. That's me done. Right. So we have let's see. We have some okay. Right. Now, before we get into the belly and bench, we've got a proper hang on. Right. Now stand by, folks. This is now going to make we're now going to turn up the professional dial just for a few minutes.
Oh dear.
Okay, because yeah, I know, but we've got to be serious now because we have a question. Okay, and it's a modelling related question, which I know is very unusual considering there's it's about as much modelling show as what you could. Well, yeah. Further away than you can actually get it, really. But there we go. So we've got a model. We've got a question, a modelling question from Pete, saying he broke his airbrush, and what is the recommendation for around £100? Now, yeah, go on. You go first, Panzer.
Okay. Well, I was going to say take a look at Bart Shop. If you're wanting a basic airbrush,
damn it.
You can't get better than them for basic spray works. This was a box set, came with 3 different needles, 3 different front ends, and it comes with a fixed colour cup. And I think I spent about 28 quid for that. And I use this. This is basically for anything water-based varnishes, water-based primers. And they're okay for 28 quid, and you can buy a couple of them. They come in different varieties. As I say, this one was about 28 quid. It came with a box set. The box is somewhere else at the moment, and out of reach just at this particular moment in time. You can also take a look at the Galleria range of airbrushes. They seem to be getting quite a bit of traction. I do have one. I haven't demonstrated it. And I think I got mine for about 60 quid. And it's, again, a reasonable priced airbrush. They seem to be getting a lot of good reviews. But if you're wanting a really good art airbrush,
keep talking.
yeah, if you want a really good art airbrush, you're going to have to spend quite a bit more, about double what you're spending. My other go-to airbrush that I use a lot with it is my Badger. Now, these used to be just under 100 quid, but not anymore. They're about 100. I think the cheapest Badger 100 you'll get is about 120 quid nowadays. But as I say, you can't go wrong with Bart Sharp. Or, what's the other one? Sparmax is another company that do cheap airbrushes, about the 100 quid mark. Again, variety of different needle sizes, depending on what you're wanting to do with it. But if you're wanting expense and you want a good quality, take a look at the Harden Steenbeck. This is my Evolution CR Plus. This has been an airbrush that was generously donated by a channel member right at the beginning when I started the channel, and it's about 200 quid's worth, and this is a beautiful item to work with, and it's now rapidly becoming my go-to airbrush for fine detail work, because you've got a lot of control over it. But that's my recommendation. So if you, like I say, you can go for Bart Sharp, or if you can get a cheap Badger, go for a Badger. The Badger come with a lifetime warranty. So if you break something or there's a manufacturing defect that occurs in its head, you'll get it. They'll replace it for you free of charge. So those are my recommendations. Okay. Well,
all right. Well, you and me think alike. Bart Sharp.
Yes.
This model, is it written on here? I don't know if it is actually. It's not written on this one. But hang on. I think I've got the instructions here. There we go. Let's get the instructions out. I paid 49, I believe. 49. This is the Bart Sharp 183. Now, this comes with the 3 cups, standard little touch-up cup, medium and a large. 1 extra needle, quick flow connectors, also some nozzles, spare nozzles, 0.8. 0.3. I think I've got the 0.5 in there at the moment.
Yes.
Nice weight, and the caps, I should say, go on quite nice and smooth. Tighten that down. Pop.
And they even have lids to stop you spilling paint all over the place.
Absolutely. Well, two out of the 3 do. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that that was at the time, that was 49, 49.75,
something like that.
Something like that. Anyway, say 50 quid. Say 50 quid for the take.
And you can also see that they do a more advanced version of that with a Mac valve at the beginning, because you can see where they've got the cutout for that and the foam packing.
That is because I'm already using them.
No.
Yeah,
where the airbrush fits in on the foam, you see that little cutout? That's for a Mac valve that's installed on one of the other models.
Oh, down here. Oh, yes, that bit. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Sorry, I'm with you. Yeah. But yes, you get the what's the name? The water trap connector.
Yes.
Also get a couple of I might have to change that, because my other one is my quick release is I think it's leaking a little bit. But yes, so that that is actually that is tight. It's not even going in. It's not even going in on that. That's weird. Yeah, I know, but that's not even going in. That's weird. I'll have to sort that one out. Right, but yes, so that was 49. Say 50 quid. Like I say, Bart Sharp. There are others that they have. They have the trigger ones as well.
Wait a second. That mechanism you've got there, that you just put
Yes.
back in the box. I have a feeling that if you were to take that out,
yes,
and unscrew the quick release from the airbrush,
I know what you're saying.
you will find that clicks into your quick release, because it looks as though
All
it
right,
can be
all right,
all
okay,
in-
yes, okay, Mr. Smartass, yes, yes.
There you go. That's why it's tight. He didn't. He was putting it at the wrong end.
I was only trying to put the same funny. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot I actually connected that so it didn't get lost. That's what I can say. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Oh dear, what a plonk.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, folks. Live on camera.
Yeah. I actually honestly forgot I put that together with that so I didn't lose it. Oh, dear.
Dale Mack has said he just bought a couple of cheap pistol grip type airbrush off Fleabay for 30 quid, multiple needles and pot sizes. So far, so good.
Yeah.
There
I
are-
mean, I've got.
There are
Yeah, I mean, I've got
there are
this
some
one.
second-hand ones on the market, but remember that depends on what sort of paints you're using.
Absolutely.
Some of them come with rubber O-ring seals rather than Teflon seals. The Teflon needle bearings can't be used with aggressive solvents like Mr. Surfacer or what's I'm trying to remember the name of the damn thing. Where is it? Mr. Leveling, Mr. Colour Thinner, because they're aggressive solvents.
Yeah.
So your rubber O-rings will literally eat through.
They will indeed.
So.
This one. This is the one that I bought. This was the most expensive airbrush I ever bought, which cover your ears up, Sarah Jane. But this is the one that not only did I buy as the first one, the first most expensive one, it painted the Enterprise, and it's gone on and on and on. It's now starting to get tired. So I bought, then that is a Sealy airbrush, by the way.
Yeah.
I bought, forget about the actual holder on the handle here for a second, but I bought an exact copy off of eBay for 20 quid. And that is providing or proving to be just as good, although it still needs a lot of breaking in on this one. But then I've also bought a handle.
Yes.
Because the old hands are getting a little bit tired rather than having to keep doing this all the time on the top. I thought, well, so I bought a handle, modified it a little bit, just so it made it a little bit more comfortable in my hand, and that now makes that a little bit easier.
Yes.
But
Other pistol grip type airbrushes are available.
They are indeed. You see, now I was going to buy one of them sort of style, but then I went against it for some reason.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, this was actually a very good airbrush. And when I bought this, it was about 80 quid. Now they're now selling money again. So
yeah. So there we go. So I hope that the ones that you bought off of Fleabay, that'll help you. But I mean, to be fair, it depends on what you're actually doing.
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to be doing really,
and
exactly.
how often you airbrush it. If you're doing
Absolutely.
fine line work, the smaller the needle, the more thinner your paint, the better you've got.
Yeah, and that's when you start getting into the graphic airbrushes. When if you're going to be doing a lot of detailing with airbrush work and weathering and such like, that is where you seriously start to think about graphic airbrushes.
Yes. A basic
hundreds.
Yes, a basic artist airbrush will set you back about 200 quid upwards. There are some, the super custom, the Wata Custom Micron B is about 600 quid at the moment, but the line that produces is literally hair thickness.
Absolutely.
But it's all down to one, how you thin your paints, the type of paints you use, and your air pressure.
Correct.
But hopefully that will sort them out.
Good. Okay. Right.
Okay.
So now, shall we get back to being unprofessional?
Yes, ask the belly and bench question. There you go. I'll even put it on screen for you. There you go.
Oh, well done. There we go. Look. From Scott, belly, sausages, beans, and tatties. Very nice. Bench, nothing due to an all expenses paid stay at the local hospital for a couple of days and recovery at home. Why?
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Don't. He's found the cat
Again.
that caused the accident, and the cat's got the better of him
Again. Scott.
But this time he wasn't on the bike.
Scott, don't mess with the local cats.
No, don't do that.
Carl
Don't do that.
Carl has his belly is bread and jam. His drink is water. His bench is darning his socks. Biscuits not allowed.
Right, okay. Right, yeah.
Baboon is
Right.
is called Dacia. His balloon
Dacia,
is
yeah,
orange
yeah.
bronze, and his bank account's empty thanks to his wife Michelle.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
David Markey, his lunchtime was a pint or two with a mate. His dinner was a beef patty sarnie with lettuce and the pot noodle. And his beverage will be a pot of tea, and his bench is HMS Victory.
Wouldn't the pot noodle make the lettuce limp?
I don't know. I've never put lettuce in my pot noodle. But there you
Neither
go.
have I. There you go. I don't like it.
This
but
is
there you go.
this, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. This is this year's UK taste sensation: pot noodles with lettuce. Now the question is: was it beef and tomato pot noodle, chicken and mushroom pot noodle, or one of the other ones?
Bombay bad boy.
Yes.
Yes.
He's also he's waiting a delivery of 3 books: Romancing of the Sails and Nostalgia Time in Clipper Ships. And we're also joined in chat by
Jeff with the double fair. Evening, Jeff.
Hey,
Don't call
Jeff.
me.
.com. Yes.
Hey,
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Maggie. I couldn't remember Maggie's name there for a second. Sorry, Maggie.
Couldn't remember. Hey, you couldn't remember Maggie's name.
Yeah, I know it was Jeff, and I was trying to remember who.
Couldn't remember Maggie's name.
Yeah, I couldn't
How
remember.
can you not
Maggie,
remember Maggie's name when you just said Maggie?
Yeah. Yes, I know. Yes, but anyway, I said hello to her.
Yes, indeed. Hello, Maggie. Hello. Yes, hello. Yes, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yes.
David Mark is saying, hope Scott feels better. Yes, get better, Scott.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Do tell us what's happened, Scott. I mean, so we can all have a good laugh. So we can all send our best wishes.
Yes. Dale Max said he bought some cheap old Freebie. Pete McDubbs is saying, cheers, useful.
Very good.
Scott is saying, that's what she said, Phil. Yes. He only bought it to try airbrushing. He's always hand brushed. If you get the hang of it, you may spend a few quid more. Yeah, this is it's a whole new technique. Once you come away from brush painting and use airbrush painting, the quality of your work will go up, but only after experimentation.
Absolutely.
Pete saying hi to Jeff, and Dale Mack saying belly is hanging over his belt. Beverage is a can of weather. The bench is the AMT command bridge.
Command bridge, yeah. Wish me luck. Yes.
But it could be the aircraft carrier.
Well, yes, that's true. Yeah, but are we talking World War II or nuclear?
I do not know. Scott has said he has absolutely nothing to do with a bike or a cat. We had a severe infection that needed emergency treatment with antibiotics. Sorry to hear that, Scott.
Have you been putting things in places where they shouldn't? Like fingers in the way of sharp objects, and then not cleaning the wound properly. Yes. You've seen Bill. Yeah. Oh dear. There we go. Never mind. But yeah, get well soon, Scott.
Yes, get well soon. There's a lot of people ill at the moment.
There is, isn't there? Yeah.
There's Terry. Although I have a sneaky suspicion that Terry's may have been self-inflicted.
Well, I think there is a possibility. Yes, but then again, there's always a possibility that Scott's was also self-inflicted because he's not told us what sort of infection.
Yeah, I was kind of glossing over that because it may be one of those that you can't mention before 9 p.m.
Then my earlier statement about putting it in places where it doesn't belong is obviously come true. Yes. Yeah. It's sorry, Scott. That wasn't me. That was him. That was him. He started. He prompted.
I did. I is innocence. I is a cat. I is innocence.
Anyway, enough, poor boy. He's yes. Right. So let's see. Right. Right. Jeff is saying, has anyone seen Penny lately?
I know she's been posting on Facebook, but that's about as much. I don't think she's been on any live streams. The last I heard was just before Christmas. She was supposed to be moving house, and something changed, or plans changed, something fell through. So I haven't seen her around since then, which is a bit of a shame.
It's before 9 o'clock, but what the hell? If you want the gory details, I had a bowel infection, quite possibly the most painful thing I have ever experienced. Scott, mate, you have my sympathy. I know we're only pissing about, but being in serious now, I do hope you're on the mend, mate, because it's not fun. It's not fun.
Yeah,
but yeah, I hope you're on the mend. You're safe. I am not fit enough to drag the longboat to the shore.
Instead, he's sharpening the axe.
He's sharpening the axe ready when he's strong enough. Yes, but no, in all seriousness, no, Scott, no, do get better soon, mate. Yeah, I hope you do. Dear, oh dear. I don't know. It feels strange. I shouldn't take the mickey out of the mock the afflicted, as they say, because I mean, I don't like it. When it happens, I think to myself, well, what the hell? People do it to me, so I won't. No, I shouldn't say that. No. Anyway, so let's get back to the show, and before we do that, let's just make sure that if PJ is watching, which I hope he is. I hope he's watching, because we made this especially for you, PJ. Take a look at this. Yes, PJ is the Cowley. Not because he's the oldest, but all right, maybe it is because he's the oldest. Yeah. But if you noticed, Pants is the one with the curly hair.
Funnily enough, one of my claim to fames is I used to work in a DVD shop. And Martin Shaw used to have a house locally too. He comes to this area as he has a second house here, and he dresses down. You wouldn't recognise him because he's very good at blending in. And I once overcharged him for a DVD player because I worked in the shop, in the video shop, and there was new DVD players. But the boss, a good friend of mine, Scott McCaughlin, was always a little bit reticent to do things. Why do it today when you can do it tomorrow? And he got these DVD players in, and I went looking for a price for them, and I found a price for them. They were £44. And I went up the road, and I said to Scott that night, as I handed over the takings for the day, I said, good news. I said, and even better news. The good news is you have Martin Shaw, the actor, as a member of the video club, or the on the books. The second thing is I sold him a DVD player, one of the new ones. He said, oh, how much did you charge him for? I said, well, the only price tag I could find was £48. He said, oh, go. When he comes, did you hire a DVD? I said, yes. He said, well, when he goes back, give him £25 back because they're only £25. So my claim to fame is I overcharged the actor.
You shafted Martin Shaw, didn't you?
I did, but the next day he got a refund. So there's my claim to fame.
Well, to be fair, I mean, he lives here somewhere in Norfolk, and he's a proper aviator. He's a real sort of aviator, as you know, as well as an enthusiast. He actually does fly. Yes, indeed.
I remember Gary Newman. Gary, you remember the musician
Gary Newman? Yes.
He
Here in
like,
my car, yes, that one. Yes, him.
He used to like flying planes. Yes, he used to like flying planes. He used to like crashing them as well.
Well, yes, that's true. Yes, he had a Harvard. Yes,
he had a two-engine thing which he crash landed as well quite well.
I know, it's terrible. Right, Dave was saying very little Penny don't know if her work routine or moving. Right. Scott saying it's okay, Phil. I'm on the mend slowly. Glad to hear it.
It was
get well soon. Yeah, get well soon. Get well soon, Scott. At least the weather will warm you up from there. Indeed, yes. Thanks, Sarah Jane. I'll be fine in a few days. Glad to hear it. What's on the other channel? I don't know. Might be the professionals. I don't know, but who knows? Right. So, let's see. Right. So. Panzer's tip of the week, shall we?
Yes, tip of the week. Yes.
Yes. Right. Hang on, let me just get rid of that. Let's go in here and let's go. Panzer's tip of the week.
Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
I did that while you were playing the thing. Just to prove I had buttons.
Hang on. Shall I play that? No, I won't. Okay. Right.
No, okay. Right. This week's tip of the week. Today is an anniversary of the formation of Alcoholics Anonymous. And it's for people who have a problem with alcohol. There are other various anonymous groups out there, Gambling Anonymous, Substance Abuse Anonymous, i.e. the rugs. I can't use the D word on that, but and they're basically groups that get together to discuss and help each other solve the problem. There's only one small problem for those of us who are addicted to plastic crack, i.e. the model kits. There's nothing out there except an organization called the IPMS, the International Plastic Model Society. So if you feel that you are suffering and you need some support, join an organization that will help, like IPMS. There will be a lot of fellowship and friendship. They may even, in the back rooms after the meetings, you may be able to buy plastic crack cheap. But that's Panzer's tip of the week. If you have a problem, the first thing is admitting that you have an issue.
Yes, you shouldn't be. Don't
suffer along.
No, but you shouldn't tell them that you can buy your addiction after the meeting.
Yeah, I know, but I was trying to get some humour into it. Okay, that's it. Tip of the week over. Move on. It's quiz time. We'll be getting restless.
Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Hang on. We've got to do the gallery yet.
I know you have.
Yeah, so let's do the gallery. Okay, right. It's the gallery time, folks. First up this evening, Seamus with the R35, the Aoshima R35. The wheels are now done, and with the tire package, and the interior and the lighting is next. It is a quick video, so we'll just quickly do this. I love that orange. That's papaya. I love it.
It's a very nice orange. JC, I hope you're taking notes.
Yes. No, I do like that. That is a very, very nice orange colour. Love it. Love it. Well done. So,
And
Seamus, you're getting a ding from me.
And Terry, if you're watching, you'll notice that is not a deep fried KFC orange.
Dear. Right.
This is the ICM 116 scale Roman Centurion that Fester's been.
Yeah, I think
working
Colin.
on.
I think Colin's been at the AI, isn't he?
He's at the AI animation thing. Yes,
it's very clever.
it is.
Though,
It's
very
funny
clever.
how the AI sometimes, depending on what's in the background.
I do like that.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can see him saying
But
Sparta.
I'll tell you what, that's amazing. They got it right. Well done.
Mhm. Yep. Well done for
Well
that.
done. Well done. Yeah. Well done. Yes. Okay. Right. And
Are you not?
here
Are you
is
not?
that said figure.
Yes. Are
There
you
we
not entertained?
Look at that. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very
indeed,
good.
Yes.
Indeedy doody. Yes. Well done, Colin.
Yep.
Yes.
Thing for that.
And hello. We've got a Stig.
You have indeed. And he's
Yes,
sticking the turntable
Yeah.
because the turntable jumped there.
indeed. Yeah, I'm liking that. Not the Stig, but the fact that the interior now. Yes, all colour matched. I like that. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. It's like a glove. Does.
It does.
Well
yes.
done. Edward. Right. Now, he's got the hiccup juice.
Yes.
He's got a bottle of Smirnoff there.
Well, yeah. Well, you've got to see what he's driving first of all.
Yeah, well, it looks like a bottle of Smirnoff. Other vodkas are available. But yes. So, yes, indeed. Yes, looking very, very, very sloshed, shall we say? Yes. Look at that. Yes. That's, yeah.
Yes. You-
That is a work of fiction.
It is indeed. It's.
Yes.
If memory serves me, it's from a computer game, but I can't remember what it is.
No, but it looks very cool. I do like
If
that.
memory
little
serves me
face.
rightly, is this the Border Models kit? And the reason the Russian guy is actually at the vodka is because he's got to track bash that.
No, that is very good. All of that, look, all he's got to drink all that. He'll never do it.
That's probably what they actually use to power the vehicle. They're pouring
Ah,
it into
right,
the fuel
okay.
tank.
Gotcha. Yes, very good. No, I like that. I like that as a work of fantasy. Yeah, it actually works, doesn't it? Yes.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It is actually based on a couple of tank designs that came out of the 60s, believe it or not.
All right. Okay.
That both the Russians and the Americans worked on multi-track units like that.
Very good. Yeah. And sufficiently dirtied, shall we say?
Yes.
Yes. Indeed.
You see, I see object of 279 there in the hull front,
Yes.
the boat-shaped hull.
Yes.
That looks like the back end of a Pershing. See, do you see that lovely? He's even put lights in it.
It does. Yes.
Very nice.
Very clever. Very clever. Well,
Yeah. Well done.
now, this is a Puma.
No, it's not. It's a helicopter. Pumas have got whiskers.
Okay. So, This is a helicopter called Puma.
Is it? Hello, Puma. Welcome to the stream.
Indeed, yes. Very good, very good. Yeah. Quite nice. Oh, look, there it is. There's an Airfix one, 172nd. Yeah.
A classic Airfix from when Humbrol bought
It is.
the company. I recognise the
Indeed.
style. Box art.
Yes, indeed. Very good. Absolutely. Well done. Well done. Now, £1 card sold here from Mark. What's this? Newsagents. What are we looking at here?
I don't know. I haven't read the blurb. Did you read the blurb?
No, I didn't. No. Erin News. This wouldn't be a Google Map thing, would it? And he's actually on there. It's actually him coming out, and the magazine of question could be something of disrepute. Maybe, possibly.
If it is from Google Earth or Google Maps, it's a bit high for the camera.
Yes, that is true.
Wait, it could be gents. Somebody's coming out of a toilet.
Hey.
Look where the traffic light is. It's covering the A, so it could be the gents.
Hey, gents.
Lose the A from the agents.
Yeah.
It's gents toilets.
No.
You're gonna have to you're gonna make me go and look in the gallery, aren't you? You're gonna have to do this to find out. Dear.
Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Let me go. Oh dear, I don't know. Right. Let's see. Right, Facebook. Right, okay, right. Now do pay attention. Right. Let's have a look. Let's see. Right. Oh, I think JC's put some stuff in, so we'll make sure that we get to see them later on. Right, let's go. Scroll down. Don't see nothing.
Okay, right. Okay, I know what it is.
Do you?
It is. He's going old. Right. I shall read what he said. He's going old school, or should I say, 1983 for him. Building the Airfix 172nd scale Puma, and as a child that went to the Isle of Man for a family holiday, which turned out to be really boring for us kids as nothing to do and the weather was bad. So to keep him happy and to entertain him, his dad got this kit with paints and a hairy stick from a local newsagent shop to pass the time on the holiday. This place was Port Erin at the bottom of the island, and was the place that started his modelling journey. So the journey back in time to 1983-4 has come to an end, and he gives you the Airfix 172nd scale Puma helicopter, summer of 83. The bad.
Gotcha.
The decals are terrible due to age. The glass didn't fit well at all and took a lot of work. The paint overspray managed to find its way inside the cockpit. The plastic melted instantly when glue was applied. Overall, it's a bad kit in terms of detail. The good, he loved it. It brought back so many memories of his building it the first time. So he's thanking his dad for picking this up at the newsagents in Port Erin on that dull holiday. By the way, it's still there on Google Maps. That is the newsagents that the kit was bought from in 19...
There we go. Well, there you go. 1983. Old school.
Mm-hmm.
God. Old school. I just passed my driving test then. In 1983. Woohoo! There we go. Excellent. Well done.
I wouldn't tell you I was into 1983, but
I wouldn't.
Good go for that one. Yes, nice to know that the shop is still there. It may or may not still be selling plastic kits, but one can hope.
You never know. But yes, no, very good. No, that's nice to see that other people are going, taking a walk down memory lane.
Yes,
Right.
But we'll give Mark a ding for that.
Might as
But
well.
if Mark really wants a challenge, he should build the Airfix Westland Scout helicopter. Yeah. But anyway, these are something
That would be a challenge, yes. Right. Anyway, Sarah Jane, from instead of the norm, this is the not norm, which is racing bikes.
Yes.
First up is the Revell Honda RC211V in the Movie Star or Telefonica Movie Star colours. I do like that. Look at that. Very good. Tell you what, something that Sarah Jane, she does like decals, doesn't she?
She does. There was carbon fibre on one of the motorbike wheels, and each one had 20 pieces to each wheel.
See?
And 1/9 scale, so that means they're slightly bigger.
Absolutely. So you get a little ding for that one. Now, the Meng BMW HP4 Race. Now, this is out of the box livery, isn't it? Yes. Yes, look at that. Now that looks slightly street hawkish, if you ask me.
You're going to have to hunt out the music for that, aren't you?
No. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't inflict people on that because that was a terrible series.
It was.
And playing the theme tune would only bring back bad
memories of the mid-80s, yes.
Bad memories, indeed, yes. It was meant to be Knight Rider on two wheels. Yeah, it wasn't. It was more. It was more like Laurel and Hardy meets
in colour.
Meets Buster Keaton. Yes.
Yeah, or Laurel and Hardy in colour. Yes.
Yes. But, oh dear. Yes. But yes, very very nice. I do like that. Yes.
Yes, they are very nice.
Well done. Yes, well done, Sarah Jane. Now.
Yes.
That looks like something you stick down your trousers.
It is. It's a Yorkshireman's ferret.
This
is something I've been building over on Carol Stream on a Wednesday. I was sitting at the bench on Friday night watching the Scale Fanatic stream, and I was potting about. And I may have added the front parts to detail the hull. The short front mud guards, the toys, the tools, the fire extinguisher, the shovel, the lights, the antenna mounts, and the side box to that one. And the keen-eyed of you will notice that there is a piece broken off.
Off of where?
See if you can spot it.
Hang on, let me.
Cold. Slightly warmer, getting warmer, really warm, getting cold again.
There.
No,
on the wheel. No.
That's a resin blemish that we filled in with the thing. No, you're very cold. If you look there, you're getting warmer. You were so no, you're cold again. You were warm when you were over there. No, you're very cold, very cold. Go back over. Get it now. You see the front below the fire extinguisher, below the pickaxe. There is a stick. Yeah, well, you're very warm. But if you go and look at the opposite side of that, you will notice that there's one broken off. There you go. See, it broke off because I may have dropped the front plate and the piece of plastic bounced off for some strange reason, and I can't find it. So I've had to replace it with a piece of plastic rod. It's a mount for holding on the PSP matting.
You stupid boy. Yeah. Oh, well, I wouldn't have known if you hadn't said. But there we go. Excellent. Well done.
Thank you. And here's
back end.
Here's the back end, yes. Yeah, with the other antenna mount fitted.
Here's the top.
Here's the interior. I completely painted the interior and got the thing sealed up so that I can crack on and do the rest of the work. That's an Accurate Armour interior from another kit that I built a few years ago and closed up the model without installing the components because I didn't see the point of putting inside into the ferret because you can't really see
You can't-
inside
if you're
the
not gonna
ferret.
see it. No,
Yeah.
that's it. Oh, well done. Well done.
There you go.
Well done. There we go. Right, JC. Now, this is a Mutang or is it a Camaro?
I think that may be a Mad Maxed thing.
Mutang. Mutang.
Yes.
Yes. No, it's not. It's a Chevy. It's a Camaro. Should have stuck with my first choice. That's the Camaro at the back there, isn't it?
Hey, it was.
Or is it?
You're
Or
asking
is
me.
it?
It's an American car. I have about as much interest in American cars as I have of having sex with an elephant.
Well, first thing you need for that is a step ladder.
I was going to hope you wouldn't pick up on that. Yeah.
Yes. That's the, yes. No, that is a Mustang. I said, do you know what? I'm gonna have to stop second guessing myself. It's terrible. Yes.
What
But
is
yes,
it?
very nice. It's a Mustang.
All right.
Yes. 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 Look, even says Mustang on the back. Look. God, see, I should have stopped. Should have stopped myself.
You should
never
have looked.
said-
You should have looked at the pictures properly.
Well, I couldn't because they were put in before after we went on live.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
No-
very, very, very well done. Very well done.
Neither have I. Yes.
And that's it. And that's it. Well
Yep.
done.
Ding.
Get the
There
ding.
you go.
Well done. There we go. Excellent. So that's
The gallery.
it. That's it. That is the gallery. So we'll just play the outro on that one. I think. Yes. Why not? Well, excellent. Well done. Good, good, good. Right. Okay. So before we do anything, I'm just quickly
Catch
getting
our
rid
chat.
of. Well, yes, I was. Yeah. Whilst you're doing that,
Okay. Let me just scroll up and I'll show
I'm,
you.
I'm just quickly getting rid of.
Well, they've been busy. Sarah
wait.
Jane says,
Okay.
actually, there is. She's with Styrene Addicts Anonymous. She's part of the
Uh-huh.
Blue Trooper Army. She is. Jeff
Nice.
says, Models for Heroes. There's a group nearby.
Absolutely.
Jacob says, that looks nice. Jeff said she volunteered for M4H. They had no room for her in their words. Sarah Jane basically wanted to commandeer the stash, I think.
Yes, I think that's what. Yeah, that's probably the truth. Yeah.
Dale Mack says the only Stig he knew was Stig of the Dump. Lol.
Yes. Yes. Well done.
Jeff Light says that really surprises me, Sarah Jane. Carol says that Stig looked like Marcus.
Oh, yes.
Sarah Jane saying the tank that Edward Linnerton is from Fallout 4.
Fallout 4. Okay. Yeah.
Scott confirms it's from Command and Conquer.
Right.
Sarah Jane, Carol says to Sarah Jane, their loss, not yours.
Absolutely.
Bill says, paint it blue and it could be Warhammer. I think this is going back to the tank.
Yeah.
It could be a
Indeed.
diorama for a train layout.
Could be a diorama for a train layout. Yeah.
And Dale says he liked
You
that
like that one?
Sarah
Yeah.
Jane. And Pete says,
Good.
very nice, Sarah Jane. Scott says, very nice, Sarah Jane.
Sarah Jane's bikes. Yes. Very nice indeed. Love the
David
bikes.
Marcus sings, loves the bikes. Sarah Jane saying, thank you all.
No
Sarah
problem.
Jane saying, the BMW bike had fully carbon decal wheels, including the spokes.
Oh.
Both have working suspension, so they go bouncy.
Bouncy. Yeah. Especially is that when they see a cat?
I'm declined to answer that on the grounds that Scott's got a very sharp axe.
Yeah.
Maggie's ears, says Jeff, picked up when you heard the mention of bikes.
Oh, yes, okay, yes.
Just saying, awesome build, Sarah Jane.
Indeed.
Joe Scott says he's picked up a real BMW carbon bike with Sarah Jane. It was freakishly light.
I dare say it was, yes.
Sarah Jane saying thank you to Jeff. And Sarah Jane saying, are they that light, Scott? Whoa, yes, they're very, very light.
They are indeed, yes.
JC saying it's a 69 Mustang Boss 302. Dale saying nice. JC, Dean is crap at car identification. JC's putting ideas into Sarah Jane's head, and find him, Sarah Jane.
Oh, no.
Graham Ball is in. Hi, Graham. Welcome to the stream.
Evening, Graham. Yeah, evening.
We're just a little bit behind with the quiz.
Yeah, only a little bit.
Many years ago, I mentioned deepest Norfolk, car identification school needed updating. Seems it hasn't worked.
No, we're still on the 1950s at the moment. So.
I'm jumping ahead of myself. They said just saying hi, Graham. So Scott is saying yes, Sir Jane. Even with a tar-fitted light, the lighter the wheel, the better the bike turns, and you do notice on a bike.
Yes, I dare say you do. Yes.
I'm sure there's a cat reference in there somewhere, but I can't put my fingers on it right now. David Marcus saying hi to Graham. Sarah Jane saying hi.
Right, you wish he had him on his bike so he could avoid it. Yeah, no, maybe. Oh dear, maybe. Something like that.
Yeah. Carol saying great work all. Sarah Jane saying well done, great work all.
Indeed.
Scott, you'd love the Meng bike, says Sarah Jane.
Well, I don't know. I think you'd be rather silly trying to sit on it and ride it, though, don't you?
Yeah, apparently he's 6 foot something or other, and that's just across the Hardies. So yeah.
Yes.
I shall start that. That's us. Chat is now caught up. I hope you have got the quiz ready because they're getting restless.
Yeah, the crew. Yes, the crew is getting restless. Right. Okay. Right. So then, in case then, let's do the quiz.
And now, from Norwich, it's the Quiz of the Week.
Yes, it's the quiz of the week. Yes, so we know all the rules, don't we? Yeah, we should do.
Yes.
By now.
We've done this before, yes.
Yeah, if you don't know the rules by now, go and read the very first ones. Yes, and then we'll go from there. Right. So, first up this evening, let me just, hang on. I need to get that one up on there. Right, okay. Right. I think we're fine. Right, okay. So, first up this week is a movie.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
It looks very pink and purpley to me.
I tell you what, it is very pink and purpley. Yes, you're right. Let me get the comments in. That's what I wanted, so I can't see otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Scott is saying it would be no more silly than seeing me on a real sports bike. Yeah, well, yeah, true. Sarah Jane Dale saying, yes, Sarah Jane, been in the shower and washed the important parts now letting it drip dry. Okay. Right. Right. Anyway. Carry on, Pike.
Yes. Okay. So, any Takers, anybody want to jump in and tell us what they think it is?
Anybody wanna? Right.
Sarah Jane is David Markey is saying Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's not Guardians of the Galaxy. No, it's a very good. I tell you what, it's a very good answer, but it's not.
Pink and purple. Dale Mark saying the Black Hole.
Nope.
Open your wallet. You'll see the resemblance, Phil.
No. Well, it's a black gold now because there's no blinking money in it.
Yes, because I've done my job.
Good job. Sarah Jane saying the colour purple. No.
David Markey saying Moonlight.
It's not. No. It's not a forbidden planet.
Is it Planet of the Apes? The Polish
It's
movie
not Planet
poster?
of the Apes. Nope.
Knowing your passion for a movie.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not. No. Ba 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 dee 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 dee.
Oh, David Markey saying Drive. Sarah Jane is saying Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
It's not, although that's not what she's written. Maybe that's just the afterthought of the reference of the shower.
No, she's corrected the spelling of Chalky, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, I didn't know whether that might have been the sort of afterthoughts of Dale in the shower. Yes, yes, but it's not. No, and it's not Bohemian Rhapsody. No, that is a very good answer, but it's not. Unfortunately, it's not the colour purple. It's not the Phantom.
Is it Rocket Man?
It's not Rocket Man.
Okay.
Rocket Man. Dean, can it or be fined?
Yes.
Okay, CJ. Okay.
CJ? You mean SJ?
No. I was in reference then to what's his face, Reggie Perrin. Yeah, okay, CJ. Yes, very good, CJ. Yes, yeah. I meant to change it to SJ.
Sarah Jane has said la 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 la.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Taylor's saying I'll take afterthoughts. David's saying Apocalypse Now. It's not Apocalypse Now. Nope. The Avengers. No.
The other Avengers? The Avengers 2, the Avengers 3, the Avengers 4? Is there an Avenger in it?
No.
Carl is saying the Blob.
It's not the Blob, no. And Sarah Jane saying the Lady Loves Milk Tray. It's not the Milk Tray advert either. No. Neptune Frost. Unusual.
Because
no.
the Lady Loves Milk Tray.
Dun, 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 dun. Yes. They should have made the Milk Tray Man into Bond.
Is it Quality Street, the purple one?
It's not the purple Quality Street one. No, it's not the big purple one. No.
Carol saying Black Panther.
Nope.
I'm going to say
just in case he was thinking that the colour might throw him off, but no, it's not.
Is it Purple Rain?
It's not Purple Rain.
Okay. I think we're going to have to ask the genre. Can we have the genre, please, Phil?
The genre is action thriller. Gorilla Milk Tray advert. Ooh, yes. What you mean, like the what's the name? Oh God, playing the drums. Yeah, I can feel it coming in the night. Yes, no, it's not that. Ready Player One. It's not Ready Player One. Some very good answers. Pink. It's not Pink. It's not Avengers Endgame either. No, it's not Purple Rain. No.
Action thriller.
Oh, I think you're getting stumped, aren't you? A View to a Kill. It's not A View to a Kill.
Is
D.
Is this a movie that is yet to come out?
No.
See,
The
one I'm thinking of is, well, Carol's saying Barbie. The one I'm thinking of,
Not
I
Barbie.
wouldn't really call Barbie an action thriller, is a movie called Ballerina.
It is
Oh,
Ballerina,
yeah.
and it is already out. Yes,
It's a
well
movie
done,
this
John
year.
Wick Ballerina. Yes, new release last week. They can't get much of that. Well done.
I saw a
Well
movie
done.
poster for that not that long ago, and I thought this is one of those movies that's coming up later in the year.
Yeah,
That's the summer
no,
movie.
it
Good God.
it came out on Friday. Well done. Okay, right.
Wait a-
Next one. Okay, this is another movie.
Is it John Wick the first one? John Wick the second one?
No.
Barbie.
Jeff saying Ballerina, damn, pipped at the post. There we go. Sarah Jane saying, no, heard of it. You must have heard of John Wick. No? Oh, dear.
Oh, what's his name? The Keanu Reeves.
Correct.
Yes. Right. Okay. This kind of swirly thing. Any
Yes.
takers? See, I would say it's a plane. Dale Mack is saying Dune.
It's not Dune.
Is it Dune 2?
It's not Dune 2, and it's not Gladiator.
Gladiator 2?
No.
Sarah Jane saying, just confirming she's not heard of Ballerina, the film, you plank. She's obviously referring to you.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Although I don't know why I'm doing the hand things, because on my screen you are there.
Yes. I don't know why.
And the audience
Stupid
can't
boy.
see me. And the audience can't see me waving fingers. Yeah.
Stupid boy.
Yes.
Don't tell him my name, Pike.
Okay. Is it the Dirty Dozen?
It's not the Dirty Dozen.
Is it the Guns from Navarone?
It's not the Guns from Navarone.
Okay, but give us a genre and let's get a clue then. Sarah Jane is saying,
Well,
Is it
I'm glad I read that twice before. I thought she was being personal then. No, it's not. It's not face. It's not face off. Yeah, I'm glad I read that twice. Ooh. Yes, no, it's not face off. No. Right. Do we want the genre? Do we?
We do. Carol saying
Mortal Kombat. It's not
Kombat,
Mortal Kombat. No. Right.
Yeah.
The genre is action sci-fi.
ooh. Action sci-fi.
It's not Stargate and it's not District 9. Very good film though, District 9. I did like that. What's this? The Phoenician scheme? No, it's not. No. I'll have a face-off, Dean. I have to wait until Scott is fit to stand in for me. Yes. Well, I tell you, it won't be much of a face-off because he's been taller than me. I'll be looking at his navel. Yes.
Is this another new movie that's just come out?
No.
Okay. So it's not been released this year.
I'm
You mean
not saying that because I'll give it away.
okay? That's
Not-
David Marquis saying
Not yet. That's what I'm saying. Not yet. Not yet. Right. Source code Blade Runner. No. Riddick. It's not Riddick.
So
Does
they've been
that
saying-
constitute two questions?
What's that? No,
Genre and release date.
no.
Why?
Because
I'm
we're not allowed to ask the year. We're not allowed to ask the year.
Yeah, right, okay, but you asked, has the film been released?
I'm just wondering because you've got this habit of getting movie posters for movies that haven't been released yet. Pete McDubbs is saying Atlas. Is it Atlas?
It's not Atlas, no.
And David Mark is saying, hope it's not the films we can't say. It is not one of the.
It's not one of them, no.
Okay, right. Okay.
No. No.
Is it Electric State?
It's not, no.
Okay.
Hokey dokey, pink in a pokey. Yes. All right, Captain Mannering, I volunteer, sir. I volunteer. They give him the cold steel, sir. They don't like it up them. No. It's not Mission Impossible Fallout, no.
Is it Elysium?
It's not Elysium, no.
Forever War? Or the Tomorrow
It's not.
War?
Nope, and it's not Oblivion. No.
Just see.
It's not Rebel Moon.
Yeah, what happened to the peanut one from Rebels?
No idea.
Carol saying Train Your Dragon.
It's not Train Your Dragon.
I tried. She wouldn't. She wouldn't be tamed.
Oh.
Pete McDubb is saying June. Is it June 2? June or
It's
June
not
2?
June. It's not June 2. No.
Right. Not June.
No.
Elysium?
It's not Elysium.
District 9?
It's not District 9. Right. I'm going to just say something. Something I heard. There was an Australian soldier that went to in the First World War, went to the trenches, and the officer said to him, chap, have you come here to die? And the Australian went, no, I came here yesterday.
I'm laughing at how bad that joke is.
I know.
Yeah.
I just thought of that. Yeah.
Yes. Please stop thinking.
Permission to speak, sir. I'll stop thinking if you command it, sir.
Where do we get to? Sci-fi action.
Dune. Yes, sci-fi action. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Jeff liked it. Oh, God. There we go.
Sarah Jane is saying, Dean has found a bottle of Malibu cake, and dear God, he gets worse.
Oh, Jeff liked it. Jeff liked it.
You got off lightly there. You only got find a bottle of Malibu and a cake. It would really bad if it'd been a kit.
I know, but Jeff liked it. I don't care. Jeff liked it. One person, and you tried not to laugh. I know. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right, let's get back. Let's get back.
Come here today. No, I came here yesterday. Yeah. Well,
is it the Fifth Element by any chance?
It's not the Fifth Element. No, and it's not Maze Runner either. No.
Oh, what's the other one? With what's her name in it?
What's her name in it? What's her name? Whoop, Biloo.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll get to it in a minute. Oh, good God. Kill the Mockingjay. I'm trying to remember the name of the damn movies now.
Oh.
Hunger Games, says Carl. Was it the Hunger Games?
It's not Hunger Games, no. Carl's saying, or Jeff saying, sorry, if I didn't laugh, I'd cry. Yes.
It's not Maze Runner, it's not the Hunger Game.
Captain America Brave New World. It's not, no. Terminator Salvation. It's not.
Is it the Martian?
Carl's saying I'm crying. It's not Lucy. What? Say what?
I said, is it the Martian?
It's not the Martian. It's not Prey.
I've already mentioned Edge of Tomorrow, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
I've mentioned Elysium.
It's not RoboCop.
War of the Worlds.
It's not War of the Worlds.
The only thing I can think of is Greenland. Is it Greenland?
It's not Greenland.
Shall we ask the lead actor's other more famous notable works?
Ooh. Live, Die, Repeat. No, and it's not Flight Risk either. So, right. Okay. What would you want? 1 through to 6. What number?
Oh my God! We'll let the audience decide on a number then. 1 through 6.
Yeah. 1 through 6, because there's a bit of an ensemble cast here.
Yes. There you go. Sarah Jane is saying Carl is crying. Do you find another bottle of Malibu for upsetting Carl and making him cry?
That's tears of joy. It's not upset, it's tears of joy.
No, I know Carl. He'll be suffering.
Oh dear. Right, 1 through 6. Mm-hmm. Give us a number.
Okay, folks, 1 through 6. Jeff Light is saying No Time to Die.
There is no time to die. No.
Nope. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 through 6. Give me a number. Give him a number. Carl was saying the one that gives the game away.
Number 3. Right. Number 3 from Jeff.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Here we go. Right. Number 3. Okay. Manifest. Fresh off the boat. Aristotle and Dante discover the secrets of the universe. And Concrete Kids.
You, of course, realise I've never heard of any of those movies.
Well, there we go.
If we don't get this and he gets a point, we're going to blame.
Blame what?
Going to blame Jeff.
Right. That was no help at all. Well, it's the Krypton factor. Still got one question, no?
Yes.
Mm.
The question I have asking myself is why?
Okay. Manifest is a series on Netflix. Okay. Well, run with it.
It's probably somebody we've never heard of, isn't it?
The question was actors' other famous films, not TV series. All right, well, I'll give you an extra one then. Oh, dear. God. Such blatant, I don't know. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for?
Favoritism?
That as well, yeah.
Bending of the rules?
Bending of the rules, yeah, I suppose, yeah, you could say that, yeah. All right. Let's see. Surviving Theatre 9. Ooh. We can be awkward as much as you are pedantic. Carl saying, sorry, I don't know any of those films. Right, so don't forget, you still got one more question. Cesario? No, it's not Cesario. No.
Wouldn't be Jurassic Park, wouldn't it? Would it?
Jurassic Park what?
Jurassic World Rebirth?
You've been looking that up, haven't you?
No, I've been thinking about an actor who, oh my god, it's actually fucking Jurassic World, Jesus. See, it's a movie. When was this movie released? I bet you this hasn't been released yet.
It hasn't, and I said so.
Oh, did you? All right.
Yeah, and no one picked up on it. Because you said to me, Yeah, and I said, "Oh, is this another question?" And you went, "No," and I went, "Okay, not yet."
That was the movie previous. We've had 3 movies. The first one was a movie that has just been released. The other one was the other movie was the one that
Yeah,
asked
this
the
is the
question.
this is the rebirth. So
Alright.
yes,
Okay.
due out next month. There we go. Okay, now we're on to the kits, folks. Here we go.
Thank
You can
God for
take
that.
take a breather now.
It's a plane, isn't it?
It is a plane.
David Mark is saying. David Peter Dubs is saying Loop. David Mark is saying Tomb Raider, and Dale Mack saying in my watch list junk.
Speaking of Netflix, has anyone watched Department Q? It's what was that? It's partly set. Hang on, let me. Partly set on a very fictional Orkney island. Oh, right. No, I haven't. No, mustn't say. Actually, Dean, you said you're not. No, I did say that, and then I then changed my mind and said not yet. Yes. So I did actually give out the not yet bit. Yes.
Anyway, Jeff is asking, is it
148? It is 148. Yes.
Is it a propeller plane?
No.
Is it a jet plane?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a fighter plane?
No.
Is it a bomber?
Kind of.
Is it a fighter bomber?
Speak closer to the mic then. Okay, Sarah Jane, how would you like this? Did you like this better? Closer to the mic? Or should I get even closer and go, hello, how about that?
Do you want me to get the bell out and give you a good clanging?
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Is it a fighter bomber, I asked?
Kind of. Yeah.
Kind of.
Carl saying, I'll just try English. Yeah, okay, yeah.
It can either be a fighter or a bomber.
I had that look. What?
Okay. So it's a jet in 1/48 scale. Is it a MiG-21?
No.
Is it a MiG-15?
Nope.
MiG-17?
Nope.
Is it a MiG?
No.
Okay.
It's not a tornado. It's not an F4 Phantom.
Is it a Lightning?
It's not a Lightning.
Okay. We've had thunder, so we've had tornado. No, look. You're being fined 10 bottles of Malibu, a cake, and a kit of everyone for being silly and pedantic. There you go.
Excuse me, I'm always being silly, so why should I start now?
But you're being pedantic as well.
I'm always being pedantic, so why is that starting now?
Yeah.
Or is it because I'm being silly and pedantic all at the same time?
Yes, exactly. Yes. Carlos asking an important question. Is it an American jet?
No.
Is it a Russian jet?
Yes.
It's a Russian jet.
Yes.
And it's not a MiG?
No.
Is it a Yak?
No.
Dale is asking, is it a Talieri?
No.
Right. I think now Russian jet fighters, Russian jets. Is it a backfire?
No.
Sarah Jane is asking, is it a Sukhoi?
It is a Sukhoi.
It's a Sukhoi in 1/48 scale. There we go. All we're going to do is identify what Sukhoi it is. Is it the Sukhoi 33? Pete McDubs is asking, is it a flanker? So,
and Panzer.
Yes.
I can hear you typing.
Can't hear me typing, mate. My device is on front of you.
I can hear you going dip, 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 dip.
It's a flanker. That's a issue 33
Yeah.
and 148 skill. Is it by Academy?
It's not. No. And it's not by Hobby Boss either.
Issue 33. Not Hobby Boss, not Academy. Tammy, I don't do. Is it Revel?
Nope.
We've already asked if it was a Talieri. It's not a Talieri. Trumpeter?
No. Nope. Tick Tick is my bum on countdown. Nice. Yeah.
Carlos Zvezda.
No Zvezda.
Oh, wait a minute. Who else does the flanker? Oh, come on.
It's not kinetic.
No, but it's similar frame. It's a Chinese manufacturer. Oh, come on. Is it Great Wall?
No.
Not Great Wall Hobbies?
No. Nope.
Right.
There we go. Jeff has got it.
Mini
Mini
base.
base.
Come on. I forgot about them.
There you go.
That was the sought after kit a few years ago. And
There
it
you
looked
go.
beautiful in the box until someone actually tried building it.
Was it a bit of a pig, was it? Yes.
It was. It looks so beautiful in the box. The instructions are so beautifully laid out. The plastic parts are so beautifully laid out in the sprues. It's when you come to put A and B together that people started having issues with it.
Yeah, they don't fit. Yes. Oh, well,
Well,
there you go.
Just to let you know that Ross is on. 10 minutes.
Okay, right. Well, we'll quickly make this the last one then.
Okay. I'm assuming this is a plastic kit.
Correct.
Is it a tank?
Correct.
Is it a 1/35th scale tank?
No.
Yes. Well done, Jeff, by the way. So, Jim.
Yes, well done, Jeff. Yes, well done, Jeff. Very good, very good. Well done, Jeff.
So, was it one? Did you answer 1/35th?
I did, and the answer was no.
Okay. So, is it 1/72nd?
Pay attention, Wilson. Yes, it is 172nd.
Okay, so 1/72nd, right.
Yes.
Is it a tank or not, or a military vehicle?
It's a tank. It's a tank. I'm going to say it's a tank, but you'll sound bit on being wildly pedantic. But yes, it's a tank.
Is it a half track?
It's not a half track now.
Right. Is it a 3/4 track?
No.
Is it a Kettenkrad?
No.
Okay. Right.
Well, I did say it was a tank, so I don't know where you're getting a mechanised motorcycle from.
Well, it's the fact that the fact that you were a wee bit hesitant about when I mentioned tank, and you said a wee bit pedantic. I thought, okay, I better cover the bases with a half track, 3/4 track, and a Kettenkrad.
No.
Knowing you. Okay.
No. It has got tracks. Self-propelled gun. Well done, Sarah Jane. Yes. Self-propelled gun. Yes.
Okay.
It's not a Grant. No.
Okay. Is it World War II self-propelled gun?
Yes.
Is it a Hummel?
It's not.
Is it a Hornets? A Hornets?
No.
Is it an M40 self-propelled gun?
No. Okay. No.
Right. Is it an Allied self-propelled gun?
No.
Is it a German self-propelled gun?
No.
Is it a Russian self-propelled gun?
No.
Is it a Japanese self-propelled gun?
No.
Is it an Italian? Is it an Italian self-propelled gun?
No.
Ooh, I've asked British.
No.
Carol's saying Panther. That's a tank.
It's not a Panther. No.
Nope.
It's not a Grant either. Nope.
Is it a French self-propelled gun?
Nope.
Is it a Czech self-propelled gun?
No.
Is it a Hungarian self-propelled gun?
Yes.
Okay, it's a Hungarian self-propelled gun.
It's a Hungarian. Yes,
Hungarian. I'm trying to remember.
Self-propelled gun. Yes.
Oh, is it?
Well, no, to behave, Granville. Of course, it's Hungarian.
Oh,
Yes.
they've got some weird configurations for Hungarian self-propelled guns.
Turan. No.
That's the thing I was looking for.
Nope. That is not the thing you're looking for. It's a bloody big one. Yeah, well, no. Well,
Is it by IBG models?
it is.
It's not a Turan, it's the other one, Zrini.
Nope.
Not a Zrini?
Nope.
Is it a self-propelled artillery gun?
No.
Okay, so that's not. So it's not a Nimrod then.
It is. It is a Nimrod.
Is it? Sarah Jane gave Nimrod.
Yes.
So it's a Nimrod by IBG models in 1/72nd scale.
Correct. And it's a self-propelled
Anti-aircraft gun.
There you go. Well done. Yeah. Boing. There you go. That's what it is. There you go. Excellent. Well done. There we go. And look, we're dead on 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Hey. Well done, everybody. Well done. Well done. So let's get back in. There we go. Yes. Excellent. Well done, folks. So that was let's see, four to the audience. Well, 3 to the audience, 1 to Panzer. Yes. So yeah, well done. Yes, well done, everybody. So all that's left is to sort of turn around and say we'll do this all again next week, shall we?
Will we?
Well, why not?
I might be persuaded to be around
Yeah.
this time.
Okay. Jolly good. Jolly good. I might even be persuaded to do it as well then.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, indeed. Carl's playing his head.
Yes,
His head hurts.
work on finding better jokes.
Yeah, okay. I thought that was good.
Yeah, you were the only one who thought it was good. Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did, didn't you? Yeah. Okay. Right. So
Wait a minute. I'm queuing up the cat.
you queue up you queue up the cat. Yes, that sounds wrong.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, kitty. Yeah, get ready to get cued. Yes, indeed. Yes. Yeah, that's what it sounds like when you get cued. Yeah.
This is what happens when you wake them up.
Yeah. This is what happens when you get cued as well, by the sound of that. Right. on that note, let's say night, everybody. Or say good night, Panzer. Good, good.
Bye.
Well done. Bye. And from me, it's good night from me. Good night, me. And we'll see you all again next week for a very, very sort of, shall we say, low production value of the show.
And new and improved low production value.
Well, we'll try. Yes, because we have got to live up to the unprofessionals, tune now, haven't we?
We have, yes.
Indeed. So, until next week, we'll say do it all again. Night from me, night from Panzer. Good night, everybody. Bye. Bye.
You know, we've got someone that's just popped into the green room.
I know. I know there's someone. We'll have to. Look, it is like
Hello, Dale.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hello. Yeah, not so bad. You left it a bit late, haven't you?
Andrew, it's been a long time no see, my mate. Philip, nice to meet you. First time I've joined in.
Indeed. Yes.
Hang on, let me.
You got a bit of a lag.
Yes.
I've just closed YouTube down, so hopefully we're okay. So
That's a little bit better. Yeah. Yes.
Pandra and I know each other occasionally. We drop in now and again.
On other streams, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's nice to see you. But I will just say night to the folks. Night, folks.
Bye,
well.
all. Get
Bye,
to
all.
it.
Absolutely. Bye bye.